Hi everyone, welcome back to my random channel, and today we're doing something completely different because I've seen a lot of people are interested in these videos and I love dolls. Like, I'm a big collector. I don't have a big collection, but I absolutely love dolls and I take a lot of pride in my collection. I'd love to show you guys what I have so far. They're mostly Monster High dolls. I have two that aren't, and I hope to get some more like Ever After High dolls. I love them, but they're super hard to find, and if you do, they're really expensive. So they're mostly Monster High dolls. So it's also the first time showing my face, I believe, because I'm very self-conscious, but I thought I would for this video. So excuse me if I'm a bit like so today I'm going to show you my doll collection. I think I have like 14 dolls. It's not very many, but I love all of them and I hope to expand the collection. Now I used to collect them as a kid, but when I turned like 12 I sold them because I was like, I'm too old for dolls. I'm now 16 and I've started collecting them again the past year or so. And I really regret selling my old dolls because I had some beautiful ones, but you know, a lot of people did that. So the first dolls I want to show you are the Monster High 13 Wishes dolls, because these dolls are gorgeous and they are the main dolls that I wanted and the first ones I got, I believe, because this film, like 13 Wishes, is my favourite film, my favourite Monster High film. And these dolls are just gorgeous. So let's start off with Draculaura and Claudine, because I got these together and they're in very good condition. So Draculaura, as you can see, is gorgeous. In general, Draculaura tends to be my favourite doll. She was my favourite character on the show and in the films. I believe this is her original hairstyle. I haven't washed her hair yet because it's not very gluey. It's quite good condition. So I believe she is complete with her headpiece, necklace, bracelets, dress and shoes. And I love her. Her legs are a little bit loose, like, but mainly this one. But other than that, she's in great condition and I got her for a really good price. I'd say eBay is the best place for finding dolls. Some of them are ridiculously priced, but a lot of these, or all of these really, I think, I got from eBay. Except one which I bought new from Amazon because I just needed her new. And eBay, though, it's a great place to get them. And this is Claudine, who I got with her. This is not her original hairstyle. I tried to mimic it as much as I could, but I had to wash her hair. It was so gluey and no. So I don't have any like small elastic bands and I broke the one that she originally had, so I just used a hairband. But her hair is so much nicer now it's washed. Here's her makeup. I love it. And I believe she is also complete with her shoes and accessories and everything. So these two dolls were the first dolls I got since I've been collecting again, and I love them. They're so pretty. Now, as 13 Wishes is my favourite, I really wanted to complete the line and I almost have now. So I also got Frankie and Abby in a pack together, and these are not complete. They don't have their shoes or their headpieces, so I'm looking for their shoes at the minute on Amazon, but they're in great condition. This is Abby. Her hair I also washed, and I also washed Frankie's, and I managed to not snap their bands and get them back in the right headbands. So they have their outfits. I believe the big skirt bit might be missing from Abby. I can't remember if she has one or not, But other than that, they're just missing their shoes really. I'm not too bothered about the headpieces, but I would love to get their shoes. But Abby is one of my favourite dolls. I think she's so pretty. She's so cool. And Frankie, of course, everyone loves Frankie. I do think with Frankie though, this dress falls down very easily, so. Then of course we need Gigi, who I also got on her own. Or did I get her with Twyla? I can't remember. I may have got her on her own, or I may have got her with Twyla. Either way, I got her on eBay, secondhand. But she is gorgeous, and as you can see, her hair is not in the original thing. I hated that. I know a lot of people liked it, but I hated it. So I took it out and I could never get it back in. So it's just in a high ponytail. But she is super cool. I'd really love the Wisp doll, but she's very hard to find and super expensive if you do. Her shoes are so cool. So that's Gigi. And then Twyla. Twyla is my favourite. Twyla's my favourite ever. She's just the best. I love her. I love her so much. Twyla is my favourite character. I know I said Draculaura was. Out of the main girls, Draculaura is, but out in general, like over the whole thing, Twyla is my favourite. I love her. And I think she's just so cool looking. So I got her on eBay as well. I can't remember if I got her with Gigi or on her own, but she's in great condition. I have washed her hair, but it's still very gluey, so I may need to wash it again. I watched this, why can't I remember his name? I think it's Asda's Makeup. Is that his name? I've probably said it wrong. But this great channel that was mainly brats and now is moving into Monster High, and I love his videos. He's so funny, and he does great videos on how to wash your doll's hair and like just transformations and stuff, and it's amazing. And I watched his video on how to wash the doll's hair, and it worked on all of the dolls except Twyla. Her hair is still really sticky, which is annoying because she's my favourite. And I have one more doll from the 13 Wishes line. I believe all I need now is Cleo and Laguna, but I'm not getting Laguna. I can't bring myself to buy freshwater Laguna. No, that's not Laguna. I don't like it. I'm not buying her. So we have one more doll who is on her stand for display because she is the only new doll I've ever bought. I bought her new, and it's because I really wanted this doll new. I think she's one of the coolest dolls ever. So this is 13 Wishes Howleen. Did you know apparently that Claudine was meant to be called Howleen, and then they swapped it to Claudine and made her sister Howleen? I thought that was really weird. But this doll is just so cool. I remember when I was younger, my best friend had this doll and I was so jealous. So now that I've been collecting them again, I decided to get her. And I love her. She's so cool. I like her much better with the pink hair. I know that's a bit controversial because a lot of people prefer her old orange hair, but I like the pink hair. So those are all the 13 Wishes dolls that I have. I believe I'm not missing any. I'm really just looking for Abby and Frankie's shoes and then Cleo. I'm not going to buy Laguna. I just can't do it. I love Laguna and I hate that version. No. So next we're going to do my other favourite film, which is Freaky Fusion. And I only have 2 dolls from this line. This doll here is one that I have wanted for such a long time. It is the Dracubecca fusion doll of Draculaura and Rebecca. Rebecca is also one of my favourite characters and I'd love to have a doll of her, but This doll, I screamed when I saw her. She's just so cool. And I believe she's complete. So I have this fusion doll, and she's by far my favourite. Sorry to the other ones, but she's amazing. And I also have the Lagoonifier, there we go, Lagoonifier doll, and she's in amazing condition, like new, to be honest, and I got her pretty cheap on eBay. She is also very cool. Dracubecca's next level, you know. She is missing the left fin, but other than that she has everything, and there's no marks on her or anything, and I love her. She's very cool. So now I'm looking for Leigh, which is one of the prettiest dolls I've ever seen. She's gorgeous. I'd love her. And Venus was like pretty cool, but she's like my least favourite of the four, so yes, so they're the only Freaky Fusion ones I have, which is pretty sad, but I'm hoping to get more soon. I was just outbid on my bid for the Leigh doll, which was very sad. I was winning for like 4 days and someone outbid me in the last 5 minutes. But I will get my hands on her at some point. Okay, now I'm going to show you a random doll. This is, I believe, a first wave Frankie, like an original design Frankie, that I got on eBay for very cheap. She was like £5, and I got her because I love Frankie and I love her original outfit and her shoes especially. But she is very beat up. She's very stiff and creaky. Her hair, she's bald at the back here, and it's all kind of like coming off at the bottom. She's also got marks on her, and she just doesn't move very well. But I am going to try and fix her up a bit, maybe do something about her hair, give her a new hairstyle that covers the bald patch. It looks like the hair's like been ripped out, but I got her for very cheap and I think I can do something with her. But she doesn't really sit. So that's one doll I have to fix up, and her hair has come out all over the desk. Gosh. We have 4 dolls left. I think we're gonna do the last of the monster highs before we move on. Oh, I forgot to mention, I do have Dracubecca's umbrella and Lagoonifier's handbag as well. And I also have what's her name? Howleen's hedgehog, yes. Here's another doll I got for really cheap, but she's pretty cute, and it is the Save Frankie Draculaura. I think she's really cute. I like her shoes. She's just a very simple doll. I washed her hair because it was really gluey, like probably the gluiest out of all of them. And again, I don't have any rubber ties, so I use this one. So it looks a bit ridiculous, but I have this doll. And my last Monster High doll, before I show you the 2 random dolls I have, is this Catty Noir. I'm trying to remember the name of the line she's from. Is it... I can't remember the name of the line that she's from, but it's based on London, as you can see by her dress, and I got her yesterday after winning a bid on her on eBay, and I thought she was so cool with her shoes and dress, and everything, and I've never had a Catty Noir doll. Even when I collected them as a kid, I didn't have one and I always wanted one, so I'm just super happy that I have her. So she's also on display like Howleen. And she's super pretty. There's a little chip in her eyeshadow, but other than that, she's in pretty good condition. Her boots are a little bit dirty, but they're white, so they're very hard to keep clean. I may give them a bit of a wash. So those are all the Monster High dolls I have. Not many. Oh, she also came with the suitcase. Not like a huge amount, but I have ones that I really love, and I'm hoping now to get the other two fusion dolls before moving on to any more lines. But there are two other doll brands that I love. My dog's whining at the door. You okay, Jakey? He's grumpy because Mum went for a nap. So there are two other doll lines that I love, which are Bratz and Ever After High. And this doll is my pride and joy. I love the Bratz Play Sports line, and when I saw this one on eBay, I bid like 3 times the bid that was currently there because I just needed her. And she's so cool. This is Yasmin Play Sports. I don't even know what she plays. I don't know what this is, but I like it. She's super cool. This doll is from 2001. It's older than me, and she's just so gorgeous. 2001. And I believe this is her original hairstyle. I also really want the soccer Chloe in like the red outfit I believe she's in. I'd really love her. And I like the winter Bratz as well, but Bratz are like even more expensive than Monster High at the minute, and I'm not, you know, made of money. So she's the only Bratz doll I have at the moment. I did have more when I was younger, but again, I sold them because I was too old for dolls. So yes. And now the last doll, which I hate to pick favourites, and I know I probably said that they're all my favourite, but out of them all, she probably is my favourite, is my only Ever After High doll. She's so pretty. She is... Oh. Blondie Locks. The first wave Blondie Locks, and oh my gosh, this doll is just next level. Like, she's got real tights. They're not like painted on, they're actual tights you can take on and off. Not that you would, but... And her dress is just so detailed. She's got her original ring and shoes and handbag that is still attached to her hand, and earrings too, I never saw those, and the bow, and it, yeah. I love Blondie Locks. She's one of my favourites from the show. I really want Cerise and Ashlyn. They were my other two favourites, so those are all my dolls, and as I get more I'll probably make update videos, but this is my collection so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this random video. It's not really like I've done anything like this before, but thank you for watching, and